Clara, how do you feel today? How's your condition? Is everything alright? Let me know if you need anything at all. These days you seem more and more tired, so I'm just a bit worried. Pregnancy is really tough on the body, and it's a really sensitive time. I just wanted to check in because I want to make sure everything is alright, not just with the baby, but with you.
I'm okay today, no need to worry. The fetal movement isn't too bad, and I'm eating well. Everything seems to be going fine right now. But wait, Jim, aren't you at work right now? What will your boss say if he catches you on your phone texting me? Won't you get in trouble?
Hey, so what if that happens? I don't care if he catches me texting you. I can't get any work done because I'm worried about you. Family is more important than work anyways.
Oh, you're such a sweet husband. Thank you for always taking care of me like this. I'm really so lucky to have such a loving partner. My husband is the sweetest man in the world.
Of course, I need to protect and care for my wife. That's what husbands are supposed to do. Being a good husband is my main priority. It is more important to me than my career. By the way, is there anything you want to eat? I can buy it on the way home from work. Anything you're craving, I'll get it. Just let me know.
Oh, you're the best. If I can ask for a favor, would it be okay if we had burgers and fries?
Burgers? Can you eat them? I don't know much about pregnancy, but would it be okay for you to eat red meat?
Yeah, I actually have been wanting to eat them so much. I've been craving a nice juicy burger like crazy. There's an old place that sells burgers near the mall. It's really famous and their food is so good. Could you pick up some from there?
Sure, no problem. I'll bring home a warm burger from there on the way home from work. Even if you're bored, just wait a little for me, okay? I'll be back soon. Let me know if there's anything else you want to eat.
Yep, I will. Our cutie pie. You've been having such a hard time. Parenting is a very hard business, especially as a mother. You're holding up so well. Grandma, I miss you so much. Parenting is so much more difficult than I'd ever have guessed. How did you raise my dad? I'm so tired all of the time. It literally makes me feel sick. I'm so exhausted that I feel like I'm dying. Not literally, but I'm really so terribly exhausted. Oh, goodness, sweetie. My poor Clara. I'm sorry I can't be by your side right now. I wish I could be with you and I wish I could help you out with the baby. Oh, Grandma, it's okay. I know you're busy. Please don't feel bad. It's totally okay. Yes, but still. Anyways, how is the rest of the family? Are you taking care of your husband and his mother? Oh, no need to worry. I'm taking care of them well. Later, if I find time, I promise to come and visit you. Until then, please do whatever you can to take care of your health. I raised you myself because you don't have your parents. I'm so glad you were raised without mishaps to be so wonderful. You've become such a beautiful and kind woman. Oh, me too, Grandma. I'm grateful that you raised me so well. I'm gonna cry. I'm so grateful. I never had any major problems growing up, and you always did your best to show me enough love to make up for not having parents. I'm really grateful. From now on, I'll be okay, so just take care of your own health, okay? I need my grandma to be happy and healthy for a long time. Oh, of course, I'm doing just fine. You don't have to worry about me one bit. Goodness. Right now it's lunchtime, so the customers are flocking in. I'll text you again later. Take care of yourself. You can call or text me whenever you need to. I love you, my cutie pie. Jim, when should I expect you to come to the hospital?
Huh? The hospital? Why would I be going to the hospital?
Are you kidding? You're not coming to see me. You're not coming to see the baby either. I've been waiting for you all day.
Today, can't I just go home and rest? I can go tomorrow. It's not like you're going anywhere. And the baby will look the same tomorrow as it does today. Anyways, I'm tired.
Are you telling me that you're not going to come and see the baby? Aren't you curious? This is your own child we're talking about. You weren't here for the delivery either.
I said I'll go tomorrow, didn't I? Stop nagging me. You're making this into an annoying fight. Are you really gonna be like this?
You know, you didn't answer your phone all day. Do you know how sad that made me? I didn't get even a single text from you.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Stop whining now. You're a mother now. You're not an immature 20-year-old anymore. You need to stop being so childish.
Wow, seriously? You were so great until the day I had the baby? So kind to me and everything? Fine, whatever. Today, go and rest. Tomorrow, come and see me and the baby, okay? Do you promise?
Yeah, will do. I'll come and see the two of you tomorrow. Get some rest.
Hey, I told you to contact me. I was waiting for a text from you. Is the child here? How did the delivery go? Did everything go smoothly? Good morning, Helen. Yes, the baby came yesterday morning. The delivery was fine and the baby is healthy. Giving birth is tough. Good job. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what's on your mind? So, there's the possibility. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I know you're thinking about, you might be going back to work after having the child. But leaving the baby to me to take care of on my own is, well, you know what I'm saying, right? I mean, these days, young people return to work as soon as possible to earn money. They're so focused on their careers and income that immediately after having a child, they're too eager to get back into the workforce. I've talked to people and have heard things from the news. They say a lot of new mothers leave the child rearing to the mother-in-law. But you're a good mom, right? You won't be like one of those irresponsible new mothers who run away and leave the baby to their mother-in-law, right? Helen, I was actually thinking of going back to work after I recover from labor. My boss said I can come back to work whenever I'm ready, and I was planning to take up his offer. Wow, look at this. Are you serious? So let's say you go back to work. Who's going to look after the baby? No way are you asking me to do that. You could, if you'd like to. I mean, the option is there, but I can also hire a babysitter if you're unable to do so. Wow, don't count your chickens before the eggs hatch. I really thought better of you, Clara. Now look here. What if the babysitter is a bad person? What if they're a criminal? Have you seen the articles these days? Haven't you been listening to the news? The world is a cruel and terrible place. Who knows what'll happen when you're not looking? You're telling me that you're gonna let an absolute stranger take care of your child? You want some random person you know nothing about taking care of your baby? Helen, these days there's the option for home security footage, and there are lots of laws that have been strengthened. If anything goes wrong, the person will be punished immediately. Why don't you get it? You don't know that it's best for the child to be raised by their mother? Oh, right. You weren't raised by your parents. But are you still so completely unaware of this fact? It's common sense, really. Whatever, it's fine. I won't go into that, but don't even think about going back to work. You're gonna be the one taking care of your own child. Anyways, my son is the one making all the money. You just stay at home quietly and take care of the baby. That's your only job right now, to take care of the house and to take care of your child. Why are you making this so complicated? You're just making everything so much harder for everyone by going back to work. I seriously don't understand you. You're not making any sense right now. Helen, Jim doesn't make enough money on his own to support us, especially now because we're a family of 3. Shut it! Don't talk back to me. Anyways, my original feelings are unchanged, and you will obey. These are the intentions of me and my son, now you know. Don't try to disobey me ever again. Honey, won't you take me seriously? Why don't you listen to me when I tell you things?
What's wrong now? Why is there always an issue with you? Why do you always have a problem with everything I do?
What's wrong now? I just took a picture and sent it to you. Did you even open it? What are you talking about? I clearly said this so many times about what to do with worn socks. I've been telling you to put them properly in the washer. Also, I've told you so many times not to flick your cigarette butts in the toilet. How many times do I have to tell you this? I can't even count on one hand. How many times I had to ask you the exact same thing over and over? You seem to have the intelligence of a goldfish. If I say the same things 100 days in a row, you still can't remember? Is your brain that small?
You're nagging me again? Why is it every time you speak to me, it's to tell me what I'm doing wrong? Can't you try speaking to me nicely?
Do you even hear yourself? Do you even understand the situation right now? And you expect me to speak nicely? And before you left, I told you to wash your dishes. I asked you politely if you could just do that one thing for me. You couldn't do that either. You really hate the idea of lifting a finger to do some housework?
If I do all the housework, there won't be anything left for you to do. That's your job now, to do housework. You made the decision. You chose to stop working and become a housewife. If you have a conscience, you'll know you have no right to scold me for household chores.
Wow, so because I'm a full-time housewife, you don't have to do a single chore, not even one? You know, you've never changed the baby's diaper, even once. Honestly, I don't know if you even know how to change a diaper at all.
Now, why should I have to change a diaper? It's offensive to me. I'm a man. It's below me to change diapers and touch baby poop like that.
It's offensive. Changing a diaper is offensive? I can't even listen to you right now. So the offensive work, it's okay for me to do, but not yourself? And just because you're a man? Or woman less than human beings to you? This is our child. But asking you to do this simple task is too much? It's offensive to even expect that from you? Parenting is a two-person act. I can't do everything on my own.
I know that, but poop is a different matter. It smells and makes you feel dirty. It's unbecoming for someone like me. Ugh, I hate it. Changing diapers is so gross and crude. I seriously hate even thinking about it.
You know, maybe I'm the fool for expecting you to do this much. I didn't know that someone could be this stubborn. You're acting like an entitled, spoiled brat right now.
Yeah, whatever. You keep telling me the same thing over and over. I'm about to die because I'm so busy, but look at me arguing over nothing. Stop texting me. I have work to do.
Hey, what are you whining about my son? Why are you nagging him like this, huh? What are you talking about? This morning, he texted me, telling me that you accused him of leaving to go to work happily without doing any housework. Is that what you think? Don't even try to play this game. I know that my son does all the housework when he comes home from work. What the hell are you doing? Playing around at home while my son is working himself to death? Your only job is to do chores because you don't go to work anymore and you can't even do that? Is that what he told you? That he does the chores when he gets off work? Every single day? That's right! He takes care of it. And apparently you just sit at home watching TV. It's amazing! Where can you find a husband who takes initiative like this? Where in the world can you find a husband who accommodates such a lazy, nagging wife? Do you always go around accusing people of things they didn't do? Helen, you really just believe what you want to believe, huh? You hear just what you want to hear. You see only what you want to see. Is your vision really that clouded? Aren't you curious about the truth? Stop that! Are you telling me that you think my son is lying to me? I didn't say that, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Is that what you think is going on right now? And another thing. Every day, you only wear baggy, homely clothes covered with food stains. Jim says you smell like grease and body odor. Can't you put some effort into your appearance? Man, even though you're a mother now, you're still as immature as a 20-year-old. As immature as a mere child. After work, you should give your husband some strength and support him. Wear some pretty clothes and decorate the house a little. But you can't even do that. You know, if a woman keeps acting like this, then we'll lose interest. You know what I mean. A man can only put up with behavior like yours for so long. Even an angel like my son has his limits. Helen, my daily attire is none of your business. How is it your business if I'm wearing sloppy clothes or attractive clothes? Does that concern you at all? No matter what I dress for myself, I wear whatever is most comfortable for me. Whoa, when a kid acts like this, you're a total child. What if I just do whatever I want? I'm trying to give you some good advice here. I'm speaking to you as your mother-in-law. No, I'm trying to give you advice as a fellow woman right now. If a younger person receives advice from an elder, they should say thank you and listen with a grateful and open heart. Yes, that sounds like advice. At least, just the last part of what you said, I'll take it. The baby's crying right now and I have to go. You don't have to reply to this text. I'll talk to you later. Hey, you really fed your mom some amazing lies. She texted me all angry because of the stories you've been telling her about me and what I do at home. You can lie like that without even batting an eye. Do you not have a scrap of conscience?
My mom contacted you?
Yeah, apparently you go to work and do all the chores yourself like some kind of superhero. She said that you take care of the child all by yourself too? That's what you're saying. Wow, if anyone heard that, they'd think I'm just sitting at home, playing, eating, and sleeping. They'd think I'm the laziest wife and mother in the world. You turned me into a total scumbag. So how does that feel? You feel good?
No, what are you talking about? I literally have no idea. I was just talking to my mom. I don't know if things got twisted around, but try to understand that she might have interpreted things a little differently.
I'm sick of your excuses. I'm tired of giving you the benefit of the doubt. You know, if you can shamelessly lie to your mother and tell her that you do housework after work, why don't you actually do it? Is that too much to ask?
Stop this right now. Don't start on me. I work every single day. I'm tired. Let me go home and rest. Give me a break.
Sorry, but I don't plan on it. Now my mother-in-law thinks I don't even do housework. You've made me out to be a bad wife. You've painted me out to be this terrible mother. You know what? I'll make that a reality for you.
What are you talking about?
You'll know exactly what I'm saying when you come back home. Take a good look at the closet, the drawers, even the shoe cabinet. Don't let your guard down. Be very careful when you come back home. Beware.
Wait, what are you talking about? Hey, answer me. Clara.
Grandma, I'm coming to your place. I'm going to be visiting you right now. Honey, are you serious? Why are you so shocked? Can a girl visit her grandma after not seeing her for so long? Is that so wrong? No, that's totally fine. But what about Jim and the baby? Are you coming alone at this hour? Is something wrong? Did something happen? There's no problem. I just miss you like crazy. So I'm driving to see you. Grandma, you're not sleeping yet. Why would I be asleep? It's not even 7 o'clock. I can't sleep now. I'm not that old yet. So it's okay if I come and see you right now? Of course. But Clara, are you really okay? Later when I see you, I'll explain everything. Grandma, I still haven't eaten yet, so I'm pretty hungry. Actually, I'm starving. When I get there, can you make me some pasta? The kind you always made for me growing up? Sure, of course. When my cutie pie gets here, I'll have some delicious pasta and garlic bread all prepared for you. Travel carefully. When you get here, you can tell me everything. I will. When I arrive, I'll let you know. I'll be there soon. We've been skirting the issue and we haven't been communicating clearly about this, but I have something to say. So I made this chat room. Now we can just talk. Does anyone have anything they want to say to me? Go right ahead, we're all here.
Hey you, what's with the broadcast you did recently? All of the money you've collected until now, the fortune you've inherited, have you really donated all of it? And you said you would give me some money later on to help me with my business, isn't that right? Is there some other money you're talking about? Don't tell me you donated all of it.
Oh, you saw the show. Sorry about that, oh goodness. I don't have money to give you in the future. You can forget about that. Anyways, the land price of the property my grandma owns has risen several dozen times. So now I don't have to worry about living on my own or raising a child. I can live my life with full independence. I donated the fortune with a grateful heart, and I would do it again if I could.
How could you do that to me?
Wow, this is really something else. You know, I was so good to you. I treated you so well as a daughter-in-law, and you're gonna turn around and attack my son like this? You're gonna just betray us like this? Treated me well? When? During my entire time as your daughter-in-law? I cannot recall a single time I was treated well by you. Jim, Helen, I'm talking to both of you when I say this. I'm a human too. Until I had the child, Jim, you pretended to be a perfect lover, treating me like something precious. You were such a doting husband to me. You pretended to treat me warmly, but as soon as I had the child, it all stopped. You literally became a completely different person. You treated me as less than a lover, less than a human being. You became so cruel. You never helped me with the child even once. There's no scumbag like you out there, really. Excuse me? What? You dare call my son a scumbag in front of me? Yep, that's right. Why? Oh, was that not harsh enough? I'll just call him human trash. Jim is human trash that can't even be recycled. Yeah, that fits him better, in my opinion.
Okay, Clara, I got it. Whatever you say that can make you feel better. But now I'm talking about the money you donated. You need to get it back somehow.
Why should I? I want it to be used for children who grew up in difficult situations, like how I grew up without parents. I want to help children who are struggling the way I did. You want me to take the money back from those kids? Are you crazy?
I'm your husband. We should have at least discussed this before you donated all of that money.
Oh, you're my husband now. I guess you're only my husband sometimes. Sorry, but it seems like you're only my husband when money's in the picture. I hold exclusive ownership of that money. It was all money I had saved up when I married you. You had nothing to do with those funds. To be fair, I did say at the time that I would use it to help finance your business later, but you also changed your mind about a lot of things. Am I not allowed to change my mind too? We didn't even write this agreement down formally. There is no formal record of it. And for someone like you, wouldn't it be better for the fortune to be used to help society?
Wow, this seriously doesn't make any sense. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. Clara, where are you? I'll go to you. We need to talk.
Jim, to be honest, I didn't know you were this kind of person. You're a very spoiled child. I was very wrong about you.
Grandma, it's not like that. This is just a marital problem that we have to work through. This is just between me and Clara.
No, it's not. This concerns me as well. I've heard all the problems between you and Clara, starting with the housework. You didn't even help once with childcare, did you? What are you talking about right now? The housework and childcare they did all together. Jim did his part. Do you still believe that? Still to this day? I'm being completely honest right now. Jim didn't even know where the washer and dryer were, let alone how to do laundry properly. What kind of person is that? What kind of adult is that? He doesn't know how to change a diaper either. Someone who doesn't even know how to change a diaper? How could he take care of a child? Please come to your senses. Does this make any sense? My Clara, although she didn't receive love from her parents, was raised with a good heart. I made sure of that. I raised her myself, and I cannot stand to watch her suffer. She's like my own daughter. I want my Clara to be freed from that life. I think that's the best decision.
Clara, I need you. If I don't have you, I can't do anything. And our child is still so young.
Don't worry about that. I'll take full custody of the baby because it's obvious you won't be able to raise a child properly. I'll raise the child myself, since trash like you can't. A trash husband and trash father like you can't even dream of raising a child on his own, even if he wanted to. I think this arrangement will be 100 times better for all of us. And don't even think about getting the money back. If you need money later for your business, a mama's boy like you should just ask his mom for some cash. Yeah, that sounds about right. Listen, I'll file for divorce later, so wait for that. The documents should be getting sent to you any day now. And also, let's not meet by chance again. Even if we run into each other on the street, don't speak to me. I seriously hope you will regret losing someone like me, Jim. I don't have anything to regret here because I haven't done a single thing worth blaming. I hope that trash like you will regret losing me until the day you die. Have a nice life, scumbag. The husband who acted as though he would dedicate his whole life to his love did not stand by her side when she gave birth. He became a sometimes husband who did not help with child rearing, let alone housework. He lied to his mother and made me out to be a lazy wife who just stayed at home and played around. So I filed for divorce and was able to secure alimony and custody. I am in my 20s, and after donating a fortune, I gained attention in the media as a donor angel. Later, I received more media attention. Thanks to this, I was invited to several broadcasting stations. I stood on the podium of famous lecture programs. Now I've become a public speaker. My life now is very happy. I met another man who truly loves me and my child, and I've become someone who gives hope to many people. Now it seems the only thing left for me to do is to be happy until the day I die. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel.